This street's a secured area, not open to the public.
Oh, actually it is.
No,
I challenge you on that.
What's that?
I challenge you on that.
Okay, fair enough.
Welcome back, guys. You're here today with Anthony X at the Rountree Lane Sheriff's Correctional Facility for Men, doing a First Amendment audit to see if they honor and respect my rights to take picture, video in public and work on my story. As you guys might know, I came to this facility about 6 months ago, walked around, wasn't too bad. They got a little nervous. At first they told me I couldn't walk around the back because they were afraid I might get eaten by coyotes. Either way, guys, we're back. It's been about 6 months. Got to revisit and make sure we're keeping them on their toes and they're still honoring their oath. Make sure to pound that like button. Make sure to follow or subscribe. Show your support, guys, by sharing these videos and leave a comment at the end. Let me know your thoughts. Pass or fail. You be the judge. You know the drill? No bootlicking. Let's do this, guys. All right, so you can see we got the Rountree men's facility here. Got Public Works just down the street. We may do a separate audit. For now, we're gonna focus on the Rountree Lane Sheriff's Correctional Facility. All right, let's check it out, guys. Got some type of name tag on there, maybe a counselor, who knows, could be a deputy, maybe works in the kitchen, who knows. If you remember last time, I walked right around the fence there. I believe it was Alex Rodriguez. He was a sergeant at the time. He told me it's okay to walk back there as long as I don't go past any restricted areas, which we're not. The funny thing was his excuse for me not going back there after I called him out on his bullshit where he said there was signs right there, which there still isn't any signs, saying I can't go back there. His excuse was, well, there might be coyotes back there. Ay, ay, ay. All right, looks like we got a delivery of the uniforms over there coming in. Let's walk around. Let's see if they honor and respect my right. Let's take a minute to honor good old Glory, blowing high in the sky as she should. Flag's looking a little worn down, guys, kind of ripped. I'm gonna see if I do talk to someone, if we can request getting a new flag. No logos whatsoever. See if they got something on the back. Nope, California exempt. I still have to do some research, guys, on the laws regarding this. There is a bag back there. Might just be some Jack in the Box or something. All right, let's see if the lobby's open. Off limits. So this part right here says off limits. I mean, there's no penal code. They can make up 100 signs. But I mean, this is the public lobby. Let's see what it says. Lobby is closed. So it is what it is, guys. All right, so they are closed, guys. We're just gonna walk around then and see what we can see. All right, guys, let's walk around the fence. Last time we came here, we went around a little bit, not too far. Couldn't find any sign saying restricted like Sergeant Alex Gonzalez told us. They still have no signage with any penal codes, statutes saying we can't go back here. Let's take a look, guys. I do remember it getting pretty steep back here. Hope you can see all the squirrels running. All right. See They're getting a delivery. Gotta be careful here, guys. Could be very easy to twist your ankle. Nice little view of the meadows, the road, some houses. I don't see anyone back here. Seems like quite a long walk around there. I'm kind of tempted though, guys. Let's go for it. Looks like I got a big solar panel area. You can see over there they got some inmates playing basketball. And like I said, guys, this is a low-level facility. Basically, the inmates here have the opportunities to do their time and work. Basically, leave the facility, go to work, and come back. Kind of a nice little outdoor area. Gives them some actual sunshine and fresh air. They got a little track, some exercise equipment, basketball court. I mean, if you got to do your time and you're in for something minor, this is the way to do it, guys. Go to work, make some money, and try to get your life back on track. Much respect to all the inmates that are just trying to do that. And we're not here to give them a hard time. We're here to make sure that the officers are respecting our rights, or the deputies. Because if they act up on camera, guys, imagine what they do behind the fence. As you can see, we got some inmates right over there checking us out. Like I said, guys, we're not here to give them a hard time. And we're not going to communicate at all with them, because that could be a possible crime. Although I haven't seen any signs saying we can't communicate. The back area right over here. One of them is walking towards me. We're not going to communicate this way though. Got another one right over there. Second one. There's three of them right now. Got a worker of some sort. Let's get a little closer and see what we can see. None of this area is restricted.
How you doing? Can I help you?
No, I'll call you if I need help, but thank you.
All right.
You need some help, or are you good?
I'm good, thank you.
All right, just making sure.
Yeah, how are you today?
Good, good.
Good. What's up, Stanley? You have a good day.
All right, take care, brother.
Yeah.
So they were very cordial guys. All right, have a good day. Take care. Hello.
Hi, you just reached a secured area not open to the public.
Well, actually, it is. I challenge you on that.
What's that?
I challenge you on that.
Okay, fair enough.
Sergeant Alex Gonzalez already said I'm fine to go back here as long as I don't go past any restricted signs. So you may want to contact him.
Okay.
There's no signs there with the actual penal code or a statute saying I can't be back here. I never go past any restricted areas. I'm not here to break laws. I'm not communicating with inmates.
Perfect.
I'm not sneaking in
I
contraband.
have no problem with you filming or doing any of that. I just want to make sure you stay within the law. Fair enough?
Yeah, I don't need any directive, but I appreciate you coming out.
No problem.
I know you're just doing your job, brother.
Appreciate it. Have a
You
good
got
day.
it. And can I see your identification card, please?
Careful, because there's a lot of growth.
I saw that. I saw
I have
that.
one on me. It's Leonetti.
Gotcha. And your star number, please, like Lincoln 5, Lincoln.
You got it. Lincoln 5.
Is that really your number? I am going to call and verify it.
Yep, I'm a lieutenant.
You got it? Perfect. Appreciate it.
So, good luck.
So you don't have your card on you that you
I don't
usually
have a
carry?
business card.
No, not your business card. Your apartment identification card that you're supposed to carry on you at all time while in active duty.
No, I don't have to carry an identification card.
1022.2.1.
My star, and I provide you my name. It's Lieutenant Leonetti.
No, I understand that part, but I'm just going by your policy. I'm 1022.2.1 subsection A does say that you're actually supposed to have that card and present it to any citizen upon request in a cordial manner.
Perfect. I'm giving it to you verbally.
Yeah. Well, no, but I want to see that. I was just wondering if you had the card.
Have it with me,
You don't.
So just do me a favor. Just
Okay.
don't do anything.
I don't need any directive. Don't worry.
Perfect.
All right.
Have a good day.
You too, brother. Take care. Be safe.
I will. Thanks. Appreciate it.
You got it. I like the facility. I was just telling the other gentleman that I think it's a great facility. You guys got the track for rec time, and from what I understand from my research, this is kind of for like lower level inmates that they have the opportunity to try to turn their lives around and go out there and work and come back. And
Yeah, it's a rehabilitation center.
perfect.
Yeah, so
I was just curious. Do you know by any chance? He wasn't sure that statistic wise, but what's your? Is it a pretty successful program in general? Would you say?
well, it's still fairly new, so we're
Okay.
still working on it. So we're hoping to get statistics on that, but I have heard some success stories.
I wish more counties would do this kind of these kind of programs.
Yeah, this is actually where we have a lot of folks that come out here and tour this place
Right.
that are looking to get it for their facility. But
Yeah.
as you can see, it's a beautiful yard.
It is. It
Beautiful
is.
area for these guys to be able to do.
I would imagine it's pretty safe. I mean, just for the simple fact you can see all the homes here. I'm sure this wouldn't be that close to all these homes if there was any major problems.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And I'm sure people that have the privilege of going to work and maybe getting a nice Togo sandwich after work don't want to blow that chance.
Absolutely.
Wouldn't be worth it.
Okay, stay safe.
All right,
bud.
take care, buddy.
Take care.
All right, there you have it, guys. Very cordial. That's what we want to see. And he is right. He's not lying. Lots of gopher holes, guys. Easy to twist your ankle. See how these guys do it. Looks like they're getting pretty serious, guys.
Yeah, I'm working on it. That I'm really working on.
Sir, can I get your badge and star number, please? You just created a public record. I'm going to be doing a FOIA request. Are you refusing to identify? Let's see if they answer, guys.
Hello, can I help you?
Yeah, I was wondering if you have a sergeant available or a supervisor that could come out and speak with me for a moment, please.
One moment, please.
Thank you.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, I'm looking for a supervisor.
That would be me.
My concern is I was just sitting down over here on the bench just trying to take a little breather before I call my Uber, and there was a gentleman, one of your other deputies with a black hat who refused to identify. I noticed he had a camera, and I don't know if he was taking a video or still pictures, but either way, that's actually the public record. I want to do a FOIA request, which by law I'm allowed to do that, Freedom of Information Act. And he refused to give me his information, so I'd like if you could create an incident number regarding that particular footage. That way I can go to public records and actually I want to obtain that footage that he got of me. Because it's public record. And like I said, I was trying to be nice to him. I'm like, yeah, I want to, can I get your name? And he just basically walked away like a coward. And I hate using that term because you guys were about to get a solid thumbs up and you guys are just doing your job trying to make a living. But when someone creates a public record and then refuses to identify, that concerns me. Especially when he's paid with my tax dollars. So if you could do me a favor and create an incident number on an incident card that pertains to that actual footage,
So
I'd appreciate it.
we can create an incident, I can make an incident report. We don't generate cards. We're not deputies. We're correctional officers.
Yeah, gotcha.
All of I'm technically, per our policy, I'm not supposed to engage outside the facility. You're
Gotcha.
You're not you're not committing a crime, so I came out to talk to you as a courtesy.
No, definitely. Just like I was talking.
Technically, I'm not supposed to come out. Anybody who wants to make contact with us outside of the facility, I'm supposed to call SO because we just deal with
The inmates.
Inmates, right?
No, which I understand.
Our training and everything else, everybody who works here is trained specifically as a correctional officer. We aren't trained specifically about all of the, all of those laws that pertain to what you're allowed to video and whatever. We're just told.
Yeah, no. Bottom line is I need something to link myself. I need either his name, the time and date that he took the video, or something like if you can create some type of incident number, whether it's on a card or even handwritten.
So all of our body worn camera footage, including the stuff that I'm rolling right now,
right,
is kept and deemed quote unquote evidentiary and saved for the extended period of time.
And I couldn't tell because he was, he walked away as I was approaching him. He might have been holding his body cam and going. It looked like a small little black box, so it might have just been his body cam.
It is his body cam footage.
So I couldn't tell if it was like a little handheld camera or one of his.
We haven't provided anything but our body worn camera.
Gotcha. The thing is, all the body cam that you guys wear is actually public record.
We're quite aware of that.
Yeah. So like I said,
go ahead and make a petition for that.
So if you could do me a favor, then if you can get me his name and his star number, then that way I can contact the proper authority, whether it's your main branch over in SoCal, or someone. I need to contact someone because I do want to get footage to see what he was recording on there. Which like I said, if you guys are doing that for a safety precaution, that's your right as well. But like I said, I do want to see it.
Sure.
So if you can get it, because he didn't want to identify properly, and I don't know if he's higher than you or lower than you. Then if you're his superior, I would also like you to please counsel him on 1022.2.1 subsection A, which does require him to show his identification card upon request to any citizen in a cordial manner. And I'll read it back to you. 1022.2.1 subsection A. That's your policy manual. I don't make this up. That's your policy manual.
Sure.
And he refused to identify, number one, so that's a complaint right there. Number two, I need that information somehow. Whatever you recommend. Like I said, I don't know what your formality is, but I need something. I can't just call up, your for example, your main office and be like, yeah, one of your deputies.
Sure.
I need to see one of their body cams.
That's Correctional Officer Garcia.
Garcia, okay.
Yeah.
And is he the only?
Garcia assigned to the B1 shift at the Rountree.
And what's his first name or letter for initial?
N.
N?
Yep.
N like Nancy, got
N
it.
like Nancy, yes.
Gotcha.
N Garcia.
N Garcia.
Sure.
And he's the one with the black hat that was recording? Gotcha.
So, like I said, all of our body cam footage is held for it's like 6 years. I don't know.
That's a lot of records.
Something like that. There's gigabytes and gigabytes in storage. So.
And I'm not looking for all of it. I'm not looking to give anyone a hard time. I just want to see the footage he got of me.
Okay.
Just like, I may want to request this one that, you have. I don't know if yours is on or not, but.
It's 14, 17 hours right now. I rolled out here at about
10 minutes ago?
About 10 minutes. So. I'd
Say 20 minutes ago.
Like 1,400?
Give or take.
Give or take. He's not rolling camera all the time, so.
Yeah. Well, no, but he had it off and he was against the fence,
I understand.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that if you ask for body cam footage between 1,400 and 1,430, you should get the stuff that you need.
Got it. And this is a recommendation. This is completely off the hook. Off the subject. But if you could, I don't know if you could step out here. I don't know how far you can see it right here. The flag is in pretty poor shape, and that's also one thing I really hate to see. So many men and women have died for that flag. If you could put in a request for a new flag and a proper, not burial, what do you call it, like dispose of it properly, maybe through a VA center or something. But I definitely would like to, next time I come back, to have a nice, beautiful flag on there. Because I don't know if you notice that one, it's actually ripped, has a big tear on it. And it's going to happen. It happens all the time. And they get a lot of abuse, especially up here in the mountains. And
Windy.
it is.
Yep.
And if you guys want, I'll even put some money together and I'll come back and pay for it if you guys allow me.
Well, anything that you're going to do like that's going to have to go through somebody that's not just a correctional officer. We have PR and all those folks. The sheriff's office has the SoCal main branch.
Like your PI, like a public information,
or public information. I don't know if she's an officer anymore because I think she's a
Gotcha.
civilian, but
I'm sure it bothers you too. I'm sure you don't like to have
absolutely
a torn flag up there.
I'm more concerned about the condition that we keep our inmates in.
No, definitely, that's
the way
important
we handle
too.
those sorts of things. So as long as you're good to go.
Yeah, I'm good to go. I just wanted the gentleman's information, and
Sure.
and like I said though, honestly, I know your main concern is the inmates, but man, my main concern is getting that flag taken care of.
Awesome.
If you could maybe pass it on, put a request in for maintenance or something,
You got
I'd
it.
appreciate it.
You got it, bud.
All right, take care.
Have a nice day.
You too. All right, guys, so that's how it should be. As you can see, the flag up there, it's kind of ripped and torn. It's gonna take a beating, guys. I mean, it's out here in the wind, you know, all day, 7 days a week. But you know, that's such a small price to pay. I mean, they're paying some of these deputies, you know, several $100,000 a year. I'm sure they could spend 50 bucks and get a flag. And like I said, if it comes down to it, I'll be happy to go buy one and bring it to them. All right, beautiful sight, guys. All right, guys, thanks for checking out my latest audit over here at the Rountree Men's Facility over in Watsonville, California. As you can see, they kind of interrupted their rec time for the inmates because they saw me back there. Hopefully they let them back out. I'm not trying to disturb any of their rec time guys, just trying to do an audit, make sure my rights are respected. And as you can see, they didn't force me to leave. I volunteered it just so those guys could get back out there and enjoy some sunshine. I think that was the right thing to do. Hopefully they honor their oath, give me that information I need to get the body cam and get this flag fixed, guys. We need to have a beautiful flag blowing into wind. Make sure to pound that like button. Make sure to follow or subscribe. Show your support, guys, by sharing these videos. And as always, you know the drill. No bootlicking. Unless that's your thing. We'll see you on the next one, guys.